Hey YouTube. So, very typical day today. Up at 5:30 for feeding in park. Breakfast at 7, out by 8. 10:30 we came back, park time. 11 a.m. was the traffic lecture, which is all about the traffic training these guys have had, how to maintain that, how to keep that up to date, things like that. And traffic checks did start for our afternoon route, so we went to lunch at noon. At 1, it was time for us to go out for our second run of the day. My dog did awesome with traffic checks, woohoo. We were back at 4:30 for dinner. 5 p.m. is when we all got to go to dinner. We got to work in the house for the first time. Usually, like the first day and then on the second day up until dinner, you only work your dog when you go out with your instructor. So now we're working our dogs inside. That's done independently. I find that's when bonds and things really develop, because it's just you and the dog. So that was exciting. After dinner, my instructor went to everybody's room individually, discussed obedience with them, the importance of obedience, how they do it, blah blah blah. And then I took the dog down to be groomed, and now I'm just waiting for the 8 p.m. park. So my trips so far have been going really, really well. I really think this is going to be an awesome match. I could not be happier with the dog I matched with. That doesn't mean it's easy. Definitely the trainer who's training me also trained my dog. To them, my trainer is still just the best person in the world. It's gonna take a while for me to to be the dog's person, and that's okay. This is my third dog. I've learned that. This dog is a lot like my first dog, very attached to their trainer, and I'm totally prepared for that. So this is a lot of work. My dog definitely needs some management. My dog is not the easiest dog in the world in class. It's going to take us time. All of this is normal. All of this is natural. If you ever come to get a dog and you think, oh my gosh, I think my dog hates me, don't worry. I thought my first guide, Connie, hated me, and her and I became inseparable. You might look around and see classmates having an easier time. Their dog settles better. Their dog listens easier. We all have our good days and bad days. They, might be struggling somewhere else that you don't see. Tomorrow might be your day for things to go your way and for your classmates, not to. Not that I'm wishing bad on anybody. That's just the way it is. We all have our good days. We all have our bad days. And, we all have challenges working with these guys. So don't think that, if you are have decided to get a dog, don't think you're just going to come and it's going to be magic from the beginning, because it's not. My dog, while grooming, kept jumping off the grooming table. I had to pick the dog up, put the dog back on the grooming table, and I did that every time, calmly and consistently. I didn't yell, I didn't scream, nothing like that. It was just we're getting back up here. And that's sometimes what it takes. This dog is a bit stubborn, which is okay. I love that. I'm also a bit stubborn, so we get along. The routes that we are doing are, so far, I'm very happy with. Cannot, no real complaints at all. The dog is still checking in with the trainer a lot, just to make sure that they are doing what they're supposed to be doing. And that's fine. I totally expect that. It's going to take about 6 months to a year for us to really, truly gel as a team. And the more work you put into this earlier on, the easier and the better it's going to be. When you're here, or any dog guide school or any service dog school, and it's your dog, you know, spend time just petting, grooming, talking to, playing with. You know, I study Japanese. I've been doing all of that out loud. You know, like I'm talking to my dog. I'm a huge wrestling fan. I've been info-dumping wrestling at my dog. Been telling my dog all about karate, telling my dog all about my house, where we're moving to, you know, where she'll, you know, be moving to, and everything. It's just that's just kind of, you know, what it's about. And you don't even have to be saying stuff that makes sense. It's all just about talking and connecting and realizing that the dog's whole world is about to change, and making yourself that person that dog wants to hang out with. And it's going to take time, and it's not going to be easy. Some days are going to suck. Some trips are going to suck, and that's okay. Hang in there. If you decide to get a dog, talk to your trainer. Tell retrains, especially if you're new, how you're feeling, because they might be able to offer you some encouragement. You know, we're not going to give training advice, or we shouldn't be, but we might be able to say, you know, I remember my dog was like that. Or, you know, I know a kid person, whatever, in my class who had a dog very similar to yours, and it got better. Or, you know, they might encourage you, hey, no, you really should go talk to your trainer about that. So they don't, you know, if you don't feel like you and your dog gel immediately, it's probably okay, I promise. A lot of people go through that. They really, really do. So just be willing to talk to people and let people know what's going on. So, yeah, if you have any questions at all about my experience here, my past experiences, whatever, definitely feel free to let me know. And, you know, leave a comment down below. And, yeah, thanks for watching.